Hello everyone, welcome back to Basketball Breaks, and today I have a review that I'm pretty excited for here. All of those words. As today I'm going to be taking a look at a classic space set. If you know me, one of my favorite LEGO themes ever. I absolutely love this, and today we're going to be taking a look at set number 6847. I like to call this the Space Bulldozer. It's technically not a bulldozer, of course, but I like to call it that because it's fun, it's cool, it's a cool name. This comes with one build, one minifig, and some little things with it. Alright, so let's get right into this. Now, this is honestly a pretty cool build. Now, we get into the back here with these, like, jet engines or something. Now, this is a really interesting addition, as you gotta wonder how fast this thing could go. Like, I mean, this thing must be kind of, zooming around the moon surfaces wherever this is going. Now, we have two spots for accessories. We have a pickaxe for further, operations, digging of sorts. And then you have this. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm guessing it's maybe some sort of wrench or something, but that's there. Now, there are two consoles, and might I say, the condition of these is just awesome. Like, those look awesome. Those are cool. I don't know what that is. Maybe some sort of communication thing. You can set a minifigure right there. Here is what I would assume is some sort of like detection ray, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I don't know many technical terms, but that does come off easily. But basically, you're supposed to, put that on there, and then it can do something, whether that is weaponry, a scanning device, and kind of same thing over here. I don't know, maybe those are weapons, maybe there's something else, lights, maybe they don't actually mean anything, they're just there for aesthetics. But you do have these these cords over here, and of course there is the bucket. Now, the set does include these little pieces here. There are 4 1x1 yellow tiles, and it does give you something to put in here, which is nice. Now, because this is a hard, flat wooden surface, it's harder to get them actually in there. If this was on, let's say, a carpet, it would be much easier to get in there. But there is this little lip here. Now, basically, the idea is that you get these things in here, and that lip is good though, because look, they don't come out. Even when it's on the floor, they don't come out. But you can also hold this up, and then now, it's safe for transportation. You can now move it around a lot more roughly and a lot more freely without the contents coming out. Even if I put it down, they're still in there. They do use these larger wheels, so a lot of better terrain, and there is this axle down here to make sure that these two pieces don't, come apart. Honestly, yeah, that's just about this, and it's so simple, but I think it's so neat. It's just it's so creative despite having extremely simple building techniques. That's what I like about classic spaces, the creativity with such a limited amount of space. Let's get on to the minifig. What is there to say about a classic space minifigure that hasn't been said already? These guys are just awesome. Now, this guy is in shocking condition to me. I mean, really, really good stuff here. He does have a little bit of dirt here that I'm yet to clean off, but besides that, just awesome. He does come with a walkie-talkie here to communicate to base or something. And look at that gold right there. I mean, that is just awesome. I mean, I didn't know that this guy would come in this good shape. Now, he does have the wrong helmet. Now, I'm not annoyed by that. That is absolutely expected from buying classic space. You are going to get the wrong helmets all the time. Now, this is the thicker chin strap version. And because there was a non-thick version which was known to crack. I'm sure this thing also cracked too, as Lego re-updated it when they with the Lego Movie 2 and Benny's Space Squad, when they redid this helmet. The chin strap is even thicker, but I mean, it's just a yellow spaceman, and I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. Now, this is my third classic space set, and this is also my third yellow spaceman, so I absolutely need to get more diversity in in Lego's classic spaceman. But with that out of the way, everyone, let's get on to our overview. Alright, now what is there to say here that I haven't said already? This is just a cool set. Now, it is definitely my favorite out of all the classic space sets that I've gotten yet. It is the biggest and it has the most going on, and honestly, it looks the coolest. It's just such an interesting and creative concept, and it is, even though it's not nearly as detailed as you'd get something nowadays, old Lego like this, it just had such amount of creativity coming from it, and just such a simplistic nature to it that made it so charming. It's definitely something that isn't gonna ever be replicated by Lego again, but which is good because it keeps this stuff special. And not to mention, this has maybe some secret purpose in it. I'm speculating this is some sort of disguise. This is not actually a space bulldozer, but actually a machine of war. If you can think about it, all three of the things right up here, those two little red bits and then this radar right here, those can all be perceived as weaponry. So you have three weapons right on here, and let's not mention, this thing has jets on the back. This thing could be going at Mach 6 speed, which you can imagine the blade of a blade of something like this, that might be pretty sharp when you're going Mach 6. This could probably slice down an AT-AT Walker. We may not know it, but this could be the most powerful form of military technology that we have ever seen. But yet it just looks like a simple bulldozer. If you ever see this rolling down your streets, run.